Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another Nazo. Today, I believe we are at the finale for Kill or Love, and we have quite the decision to make. You have Jack kills Grace, or Jack doesn't kill Grace. And I've went ahead and saved. I'll save again, just because I'm paranoid like that. But we'll probably check out both endings. I personally feel like he wouldn't kill Grace. I feel like the past is the past. He's been trying to forget it. Anna is her own sick, twisted individual, but I feel like Grace shouldn't have to suffer for either of these two existing. Okay, so we're gonna go with Jack doesn't kill Grace. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over and to the side. I bend over and to the side so I can unlock them? That sentence was awkward. It's very awkward at first, but I'd soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists, where the cuffs have dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply, but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it a part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still in my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan? No, we're not gonna kill either. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay ever. No, you never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up. It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure, it could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I'd never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this and... Wiping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it! I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. It can't be easy realizing there's no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things too. And I don't have a right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. A cold breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Hey. Should I tell her? I don't remember. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of the wound on her cheek, but that's gone too now. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. There are people watching us from afar. When are we gonna do this again? I don't know when we can. Promise it won't take too long? Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take in a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There's that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I've managed to learn here, is that you need as many friends as you can get in life. A whole bunch of people to love. Makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. What? I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have done it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweeter life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to the people I worked with, and to the patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have gone a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that's that. There's no use beating myself up over it, not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with that all of a sudden? I just felt like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends. But I try. I met a woman named Anne. Funny, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone. Grace, or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them and they care about me, and that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? Ack. How do you know these things? Just a guess. And it looked like you were having a nightmare. Does that still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible to go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I'll find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did some disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. If I don't feel guilty for that, then what should anyone feel guilty for? If I did something unforgivable, I deserve much worse than just being guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other, worried. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, or if that we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building. You don't mean that. The pain in my knee has spread upwards. My thigh is cramping. I sit down at the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it'll rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. It'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What, about my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right. You're not thinking about how people around you feel. I know. I know, but I just can't. You two, do you not feel bad about what you did or tried to do? Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. There's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. And not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please, try with us. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try, okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I'll try. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now, help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how someone just walking by, we would look totally carefree. No kidding. You must have heard me in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of that madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry. It'll heal too. So if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now, without all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again, and it sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. Huh. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart. And at that moment, I've made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I truly didn't mean it. I've mostly said it because they wanted me to say it. But now, I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. That's an interesting take. I don't know if I would have gone that route with the characters. I mean, like, I guess it's a nice ending, right? It means that, like, nobody's beyond salvation. Everybody can redeem themselves. But it's a very, very big stretch. Like, after all the stuff Anna did, after all the history that they had, you feel like something would have had to go down. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that had to be the case, but I don't know. Thank you for reading. This was an amazing visual novel. Let me just say, especially, I believe it was free. I don't remember if I had to purchase this or not, but I believe it was free. And if it was, what an absolute trip of a game. It kept me guessing the entire time. Even guessing stuff that shouldn't have made any sense. Like, it should not have made any sense for me to even think that the timeline was getting warped, but with how crazy things are, it just made me question what was real and what wasn't. Alright, so I guess we'll kill Grace first. I plant the knife. Grace's neck blossoms red. It's the third time I've seen this strange sort of fountain. I forgot how pretty it was, but the smell is still awful. Anna crouches down next to me again. You did well. Your shoes are wet. It doesn't matter. Now that you've come back to me, nothing else matters. I love you. Oh, you can still kill her? No, I love you too. Probably gonna go on a murder spree, right? Jack, what is it? I'm tired. Hang in there, you're almost done. Anna's shoveling dirt onto a spot on the ground. Help me. I would if I could. They're burying Grace, aren't they? When she's done, I hand her a towel so she can wipe the sweat off her face. Great work. Thanks. But don't you think it's a little obvious? The mound of dirt is the only spot that's not overgrown with grass or weeds. It's obvious, but it doesn't matter. No one ever comes here. I see. What kind of peaceful music? Anna's wheeling me away. She's humming as she walks. We're on our way home. It's good to be back. I'm sorry I took so long. That's okay. Anna brings her head down next to mine. How long you took doesn't matter. You're here now. My love. She's cute. I want to tease her. Hey, you're taking me to the rehab place, aren't you? No way. I'm never letting you out of my sight ever again. What if I want to meet some cute girls there? If I do that, I'll bury them too. I'd expect nothing less. But keep in mind, I'm not going to let you baby me like you did that whole month. What the hell was that about? Sorry, Jack. I couldn't help myself. You were so helpless and cute. Yeah, I sort of get it. Don't think I'm helpless now, though. Of course you're not. Just wait until I can walk again. Then you'll see. You'll help me walk again, right? Of course. I learned all about that. I've been very busy, you know. I know. Very busy. You've been very busy all these years, haven't you? Yes. I tried to make myself into the perfect girl for you. Did I do well? You did well. I'm proud of you. Anna beams. You must be disappointed, though. All you get is me. That's not true. You're perfect the way you are. You can't not be perfect. That's how you showed me that night. Like you were an angel of death. You were just, Anna sighs with pleasure. She's not looking at me. Her eyes are closed. Hurry up, Anna. It's cold out here. Yes. Don't worry. We'll be home in no time. I can't wait. Anna pushes my wheelchair forward. We're going into the life I chose for us. 2 wolves in a world of sheep. I would say that's the worst outcome that could happen. Okay, so let's do... let's kill Grace. And also kill Anna. Uh-oh. Anna looks down at her own bleeding throat. She's surprised, but not too surprised. Whoops. My hand slipped. She opens her mouth to speak. Red comes out. Shh. It's all right. Let it happen. Anna reaches out to strangle me? To caress me? But her hands fall short. She grips the edge of my wheelchair instead, and when she falls back, she takes me with her. Ow. I'm lying on my back. My left leg, still in its cast, points up to the ceiling. If you laugh at how goofy you look, I had a feeling it would end this way, but that's okay. I made the world a better place. I glance at Grace and Anna. They're still twitching, but their eyes are like glass. I'll see you later. My world goes red, then black, then nothing. Oh! Dang! Okay. So, lastly, we spare Grace and we kill Anna, right? Because this is what Grace wanted. So we'll see what this does. Yes, I guess this is part of it. Though my arms are heavy, I manage one quick swing. It's a good swing, too. Anna doesn't even have time to bring her hands up to her throat. The drop in blood pressure drives her to the floor. She stares at me for a while, mouthing words I can't understand. Less than a minute later, she stops. She's gone. Phew! I place the scalpel in her hand and fold her fingers around it. Fingers crossed. Now's not the time to... Okay, whatever. Behind me, I hear Grace stirring from her sleep. I get to her fast, so fast I nearly run over her. Grace? Grace, are you awake? Can you hear me? Her eyes flutter open. She sees me and smiles. So, you're saying she did it to herself. Why? Why? I don't know why. Maybe she saw no way out. I say the first thing I could think of. I'm too tired for anything else. Yeah, so you sure you had her cornered, eh? The inspector taps at my wheelchair with his foot. He sees me as harmless. Or I hope he does. I hope he'll let me go soon. He doesn't. Come on, Friday. That can't be it. Give me the whole story. I repeat what I said. Anna killed herself, I don't know why. She must have lost her mind. The inspector doesn't look happy. He's been questioning me for hours. Now he's about to start over again, ask me everything once more. I can tell he's gonna do it. He's done it so many times. But a knock on the door interrupts him. Someone's calling him out. Don't go running off now. He laughs as he walks off. A minute later, there's a crashing sound, like someone's thrown a chair. Within the hour, they let me leave. Okay, I'm visiting Grace in the hospital. She's being treated for fatigue and dehydration. Hey, you'll be out soon, right? What do you want to do when you get out of here? What's the first thing? She makes a happy sound. Oh, I thought about it a lot, but I don't know. I'd like to do anything, as long as it's with you, Jack. I squeeze her hand. I want us to go on a long walk somewhere. Grace looks down at my leg. Yeah, I know. But I'll be walking again in no time. You'll see. I can't wait. Going on a walk would be perfect. A long walk, somewhere far away. Even when she smiles, she doesn't show much teeth. She must be self-conscious about how she looks with 4 of them gone. I don't remember all that well, but I think at least one was a front tooth. Poor girl. Hey, Jack? Hey. I know what you did, you know. What? I saw everything. You saw what? She brings a finger to one side of her neck and slides it across to the other side. I saw that. The meaning is clear. And? Thank you. I hoped for so long that you'd come to save me, and then there you were. You were so brave. It was amazing. I never could have done that. That's it? That's it. What, were you worried I'd tell someone? Geez, you should know I wouldn't do that. It was my idea to kill her in the first place, remember? And I love you so much to tell on you anyway. I told them Anna killed herself. That's why you put the knife in her hand, isn't it? That was very clever of you. And now she's gone, and there's nothing in our way anymore. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Hey, Jack. I did think of something to do when I'm out after all. What's that, Grace? I'll hold you close, and I'll never let go of you ever again. She's got the most innocent smile I've ever seen. I see. Well, I guess this is fine too. I smile. You like the sound of that, don't you? Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah? Things are going so incredibly well. It's like the whole world is bending over backwards for us. Even though what, Jack? No, it's nothing. We have every right to be happy, don't we? We do. We deserve this. The most out of anyone in the world. Yeah, we do. We talk and smile and laugh together. 2 people on their way to a happily ever after. Is that the end of that one? I think it is. Okay. So I believe that is every single ending that we could get in Kill or Love. Personally, I feel like Anna dying and Grace and Jack surviving is probably the most in line with where the story was going. But I don't know, that one where they're all okay and they're all friends seems a little bit too much of a stretch. Like, I feel like there should be some kind of tension, or I don't know. I'm not going to say too much about it because I did absolutely enjoy this game. But let me know down in the comments below what you thought was your favorite ending and whether or not you think something else should have happened. But either way, that was Kill or Love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed, and we'll start a new mystery in the next Nazo.